Alrighty guys, we have the final 15 years to wrap up here. We are looking phenomenal, our economy is great, our people are great, we have taken almost all of Italy, so we are just going to go to war, send all the troops, take as much land as we possibly can, all starting in 1830 when our truce ends with Verona. We will look to eradicate the Papal States, any of this, it is all just a mess. They're being conquered, attacked by like Bohemia, Hungary, we have... You know, Naples still exists via Albania, but not really much else is theirs. Africa is a complete mess, as you can see. We see a lot of these people becoming free and making new things, which is really, really cool. But I think we're just going to armor up, build the biggest army that we can, and maybe, just maybe, we might be able to finish off our game with a little bit of as a great power. That would be the best thing that we could do. I'm not sure if we could get it just because of simply how many troops we need to make, but we are just going to start cranking out the armies and doing our best to make it happen, and we will see what happens with that. So obviously we want to just build some troops. I guess we cannot build anything at Rome right now, but we will recruit some regulars. I do like to recruit that. We'll show recruitment buildings. I do like to make these troops with the best that we can. You know, you make that, and then we can do this. And then, oh, it's because we've targeted Rome that we cannot. So we got to go down here and target one of these places that can actually build some troops. So we obviously want our army to be comprised of 10 of these guys. And we will just start building them there. So once one's out, we'll be able to build all the other troops. We have a massive stockpile of money. We are going to be just building what we can build, and we will see what happens. I don't think we're going to be under attack by anyone at all. All of our forces are just sort of chilling here. We can upgrade some of these boats. We have a lot of first-rate ships of the line here that are being repaired. We have our transport navy, we have our attack navy. As we can see, we have our 10 people right here. So we're now going to recruit 10 grenadiers. So that is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we will go here and now make 20 crusaders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Watch this army spawn. I always love this part. And honestly, we have the money, we have the forces, we just want to build the biggest regular force in the world. And with that, we should be able to defeat as many people as we possibly can. I'm not really too worried about anything else. We'll go ahead and start getting the hard part of the artillery. So now we have spent all of our money getting these cannons, but we will keep getting them. Keep sending this troop up here. And these armies are so good that they can just be split, right? So like we can keep cranking them out and then we can split them all. We march to the sounds of guns, artillery bonuses. We're just getting all the blasting stuff. Everybody's here and ready to blast. So that's 10, 11, 12. Issue a formal complaint. Of course we issue a formal complaint. So Egypt, let's see if Morocco, there we go. Morocco's ready to make an alliance with us. Let's see how Egypt's doing. Egypt is the one we want most, but it's really hard to get that Egyptian alliance because we have ended it so many times because they've gone to war with so many people. France is crazy, of course. Castile finally has taken out Aragon. Portugal having like these two places is so funny. I don't know if they're fighting or not, but you know, other than these little territories of France, I am very happy with what we were able to accomplish in this campaign. We'd never played this before. We honestly, when we started this, we were learning so much about the game. This is my This was only my third campaign when we started this ever. I played the tutorial one, and then I played one as England. So, diving in here, we have learned so much. And I will be doing a Byzantine Rise of the Phoenix, trying to rebuild the Roman Empire next, because that's what the content is that's coming out today, and we'll be blasting that. But I wanted to finish this campaign for you guys, so, you know, finish what we started before the patch implodes it. It's funny, when we started this even on 1.0, and then we went to 1.1, and that almost imploded our game with military and everything we made. So now that we're here, it's even crazier. So we're getting these flying batteries. As you can see, we're actually going high in a great power every time we make more of these troops. We're converting areas. I think we should actually control... we should start controlling somewhere, actually, as well. Once these rebels are no longer of concern. Now I need to make 20 wagon trains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we'll just do it this way. This is probably a lot easier. I don't know how many we just made there. We'll let them all come out and see. But we always need wagons to supply our troops. Perfect. We did exactly what I thought. So we can just straight up afford another army as well. These armies take a lot. So I want to mess around. It looked like there was unit templates. Okay, so we can create a template that has exactly what we're building, which is pretty cool. So these are our templates. And obviously when we have that much artillery, it's going to take a bunch. So that entire army... I now see why this entire army takes a lot. It costs 120k and 100 manpower. That's kind of crazy. Oh, we're actually down on that now. So we need to build more conscription centers. Build them all. Build them all. We need more people. Having 300,000 regular forces. It does actually crank up your great power score by a lot. We also could make more naval forces actually as well. They kind of expect us to do that. So that's whatever. We will let us separate one naval boat here. Create a new unit. Let us just move one here. First rate ship of the line. We'll just start cranking out some boats here as well. Make another navy too while we're at it. While we have to wait for these conscription centers to build more forces, we have an insane amount of navy. So we're just kind of going to build up and see if we can become a great power. That's the best thing that we could do. I don't know why the requirements are not met to make them here. Seems very odd. I guess it requires too much to build it. Or they require naval infrastructure. Maybe they need a naval base to do it. Who knows, but we are running out of people. Alright, Ottomans, we shall go to war for you. But we do need a lot of soldiers. Our soldiers are slacking. And the greatest army the world has ever seen, Carthage, is ready to give it to them. Promote state religion. Well, that's actually pretty good. Yes, expand that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, we will promote land focus. That's what we are. We're a land focused army. Okay, so we made enough people. We're getting a lot. All of our people are happy. All of our people are blasting. We have 300,000 regular soldiers at the front ready to blast. This is going to be great. So we need almost 100,000 manpower, as well as 100,000, we need so much. We're expected to field a navy of 400 ships, which is just crazy to me. I guess we don't have to build... I guess we just build heavy frigates or bomb kitches. They don't have to be, what do you call it? Alright, that's good. They don't have to be the, they don't have to all be heavy frigates. That's what you do for the hegemon. So, we're trying to get a great power score, but we just need a... Yeah, I don't think there's any way we can get 1,000 more great power score before we get it. We have a massive army, we have great trade, our control. I think it's our control where we're really hurting. I believe my my fourth in line, yeah. This guy needs to marry some people. Age, of course. That one has terrible stats. Oh, that is a good one to marry. Bam. Always give our people 4 wives. And then you'll never run out of people to do stuff. Yeah, I'm not giving them 22,000. They're irrelevant. We won a war. Woohoo. We're so good. Alright, so somehow we still are below monthly manpower. So we need to build more conscription centers. I love that the Naples market is my second biggest market. More conscription centers, more people. Let's look at cultures and see what we could accept. So we did learn that last time. So we have one accepted. So we accepted them as our culture. So you're supposed to do tolerated. So adding this to a tolerated culture, if tolerated, yeah. So making this accepted was bad. So we didn't want to accept this. We should have reached out and tolerated a lot of cultures. But if we tolerate this, it's going to send us over the accepted cultural capacity. So that is something that we kind of messed up. And I don't know how to... I think we could remove it, but that's dumb. So that was something I didn't really understand when we started this and kind of messed it up. But, you know, at least all of Italy is accepted by us. So that's, like, good, I think. So Verona is still at war with Bohemia, which is crazy. So we will imperialize them probably in 1827. I think that'd be the best idea to do that then. We still need more conscription centers, so let us just build conscription centers everywhere. Conscribe these forces. We need more. All of Naples will be conscribed to this war. As you can see, our levies are not that high. I don't even know where this army is. Okay. Wait, I don't know why you guys are even out here, but we're just gonna disband you. I don't even know how those horses ended up all the way over there. But this is the maximum that our people can support. We always say no to that because we don't want their ideas of freedom spreading to us. Their ideas of freedom don't really do anything. Okay, so Verona finally made peace with them. Which means we're going to now... We had them nullify all their treaties with a bunch of people. So we are now going to start creating our war with them. Because, yeah. I believe we're within that time frame. We only lose if we, yeah, this will be created with enough time to then go to war and take what the rest of what they have. We could go to war with Bohemia as well, but oh my, we're weaker than them. They're a great power. My goodness, their regular army size is like twice ours. Holy moly. The game's like, you're crazy, don't do that. Pretty much what they just told me. I'm curious who the great powers are. Okay, so we're not that far. Like, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, we don't have that many. It skips a lot of people in between us. But, like, we don't have that many people that, are in between our great power status. Which is good. The AI is building all kinds of buildings. I guess we just build Navy. Like, I have nothing else to build here. I don't know why we can't build these elsewhere. Oh, it's not what's... How are these places not integrated? I am so confused why these places are not integrated. They've literally been a part of us the entire time. Yeah, it literally says we can't integrate. What? So we can't build a boat because they're not integrated? That is so perplexing. It's a core, but it's not integrated? I don't get that at all. The only other thing it could be is if we, yeah, I don't know. We can build the bomb catches. That makes no sense to me. Make them all build me boats. I'm going with that as a game bug, honestly. Alright, where do we have the most people? Yeah, probably here needs controlling. Yeah, that's Naples as well. Alright, but we're getting that naval score up. Getting that navy up, getting that soldiers up. So we're just gonna run out of manpower before we can build really anything else. Unfortunately. More conscription centers. Well, Verona, luckily for them, is no longer under any type of anything. We're gonna go ahead and infiltrate their administration. Oh, we never researched that? Oh, silly me. Alright. Oh my, all my people decided to marry and do things. May 21st, 1830, we can take the rest of Verona. While we conscribe more people to join our war effort. armies is pretty much all we can do. Conscribe. Conscribe. Oh, we can become more prestigious. We like being more prestigious. Okay. I hate when these don't have food gatherer just naturally on. It is so egregious. Okay, so now like, we're getting big money. We have our big 100k template army. Verona does not stand a chance, though. We are going to slaughter them. I almost feel bad. Not really, but 3 regiments, 3 imperial armies. Like, I don't even need to... I probably could split each of these into halfsies and attack. We won't do that until we know we've utterly defeated them. But once we've defeated them, then I think we can do that. Let us also build... So we have been building tons of conscription centers, but we want to build regiment camps as well, I believe. Yeah, so the camps are actually pretty huge if you have a rural areas to do that. I guess we... Oh, they all just become conscription centers. It's only... They just become conscription centers everywhere. That's funny. Alright. So I guess we just make conscription centers. Conscription centers everywhere. Every turn, conscribe more soldiers. More soldiers. More preparation. So they have annulled like all their treaties, so everybody hates them. So that was what we did with our last war. So the moment this truce is up, we can attack Verona, take the rest of it, and we won't have to deal with any of their attacks or anything for the rest of it. Our great power is moving up. You know, I wish that we could become an empire, but you have to become a great power to become an empire, unfortunately. So we can't become Rome, but in order to become an empire, one, we need the money, but we just have to become a great power. If we've met all the requirements to be an emperor, but we don't have the great power, unfortunately. And if we ever got that status, then we could become the Empire of Carthage, but we needed to do a lot more conquering. I think we did a little, like, empires are crazy hard, but being Byzantine and Rome next playthrough is going to be a lot of fun. I cannot wait to attempt that. We'll probably go with hard, Iron Man, of course. I like your decisions being permanent. I think it adds to it instead of, oh, I made a bad decision. Well, time to revert it. I really have enjoyed this. The time is almost upon us. It is almost May 21st. It's almost May 21st in the real world, too. Little side note for you, but we're just building up, getting ready for this war. And we're going to have a final 15 years of it all. We can go to... Yeah, I think one of them forced them to get rid of all their forts, too. We're in April. Game's lagging quite a bit. Sponsor the noble arts. Let's sponsor a university. How about that? Let's build a marvelous university. Oh my. Outward look. Sure. Ah, it ended and they instantly formed a coalition. I love that. Good, we can take them all. March, forces, march. Let us summon all of our levies. Raise all the levies. Let's send them all to Bologna. let us send all of our boats. We'll send our transports. Okay, well, we're gonna just slaughter that. You guys are gonna come here, and you... Where are my transports? What are my transports doing? Alright, we're going super speed. We are winning, like, everywhere. But we want to make sure we get our transports here. Or wherever our forces may be. Okay. So, we're slaughtering them at every location that we send our people to. We gotta slow this down. We're super slaughtering right now. You gotta be a little careful when you slaughter at super speed. We have so many cannons that we just simply win. Which is crazy. By the way. Let's get up there, conscripts. Reinforce. Reinforce the boys. I'm sure more of you will come at some point. Alright, we got some papal forces that need a little dealt with. Let us form this navy into one. Park it right here. We'll park it at Annaba. You guys go to Annaba. Ooh, that army got smoked, it looks like. Oh my, we have so many people there. Oh, we'll just send you guys to this one. This is the premier fighting force in the area. Okay. Or you get caught. Why are my conscripts winning versus them? That is crazy. Okay, let us take one of the forces. And the levies. You guys head there. That will become main army. And main army's job is to attack them anywhere that they're at. Sure, Mali. You can join our alliance. We could invite a religious figure. Hell yeah. Our cabinet efficiency, that's pretty great. Alright, you guys come here. You guys join up. We literally have so many cannons in these forces that they win on the bombard. We bombard them so hard that they're just gone. It's just poof. Bombard OP. Alright, let's get over here. We're just gonna capture it all, honestly. We'll take Burgundy, we'll take it all. That's their fault for making this war. Yeah, of course, Ottomans will join your stinky war. Ottomans really like us going to war with them, for them, because of them. I don't really know. Of them, with them, for them. Does it really matter anymore? We got 7 turns till it's over. 7 years. Yeah, join the coalition. It's a party over here. As long as, you know, your other allies don't join this coalition, we'll be A-okay. We'll be so happy. I've literally just had an army of 103,000 people just chilling here. You know what? We'll send you guys right there. You can go land on the Burgundy coast. Where's Normandy? Normandy is somewhere here. I don't actually know. I believe it's France, and I don't know if this is France IRL or not. I'd imagine it's somewhere around here. That's where D-Day happened. which is pretty cool. Alright, now, you know, actually I think Normandy's up there. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Disregard that. I should know where that is. I think they thought we were gonna hit from the south since, you know, we took Africa and a whole bunch of stuff. But anyway, we'll figure it out. I just said Burgundy, and that made me think of Normandy for some reason. Even though it sounds nothing alike. But we are slaughtering this war. We're doing great. They might have taken us at a few spots, but all things considered, they don't stand a chance. Alright, let's just go to this Gulf, please, and let's finish them off. Verona has nothing left. You guys need to stop starving in the mountains. That's an order. Good. Now go slaughter them. Thank you. Alright, so I think we have like everything of theirs. I guess we have their capital here. You gotta take the capital. You guys go deal with whatever freaking papal forces are doing here. They're not really doing much of anything other than being obnoxious and thwarting our attacks. Oh my, that is crazy. How are we unable to reach their main capital? What did they do to that? They made that thing like an insane fortress or something? So that is incredibly annoying. Whatever they're doing to spam us with that, very obnoxious. Alright, I guess we just pile on everyone at their entire capital. After we take this city, I guess. You would think Verona would give up by now, but I guess they're too cool. Our army is too big for them. You know what? You go over here and you help them. There you go. One nice big ol' army. Well, I guess we have two big ol' armies. Okay. So you guys go here as well. Surely that's enough to start cracking and laying siege. I don't see a world where it would not be. Sure, we'll have a royal marriage. Alright, Pope. Yeah, you're gonna give us that. And that. We want that, actually, from the Pope. Honestly, I think we just peace out Burgundy and we'll win a lot here. See, they would make peace with this, but we'd have to keep warring them. So we'll just peace out Burgundy. And that should give us a lot more war score. Yeah, I think we have taken, like, everything else. Just have to take Verona's capital. I guess that area, too. Oh, this is where Milan is. Okay. Alright. What do you got? I don't even know where they are. Pope. You know what? We'll just make full peace, and we'll make them give us everything. Starting with that, we'll take that. We'll just take as much territory. We'll just take them out of the game, honestly. Just give us it all. Of course, we can't take... Of course, they won't give us whatever's left. Oh, give me this, too. Oh, man. We had a great one going there. Alright, that forces the Pope to be, like, right there. It's the papal ones, that's the problem. And then, of course, we slept on that city, so whoever gets that gets it, but it's whatever. Give us some money, too. Bam. Alrighty. And now we have taken a lot of the land. We can send our forces back. We can absolutely crack down on Venin patriots before they have a full-on rebellion. Alright, that is more Sunnism than Catholicism. So let us crack down on these other rebels that are about to, you know, have a big old rebellion here. Alright, we absolutely want to integrate these final areas that we just took. We kind of took it all, huh? We kind of just said, yeah, this is ours now. And we're going to decline your offer there, Bohemia. We're going to disband all of our levies because we don't need them anymore. Let us get rid of the levies. And then we will split this army into thirds. Well, that didn't work, actually. Alright, that should work doing it that way, though. Bohemia has joined a coalition against us. Oh boy. Of course. So now we have 3 armies of 15. Or 4 armies. You know, that's fine. We can have 4 armies. 4 armies of 15. That's A-okay. No! Our Sultan died. That is the new crown prince. He has 1 daughter. He only has daughters? There you go. You are now the heir apparent, good sir. Well, the grand heir. We probably won't get to you. But that's okay. The whole world is joining a coalition against us. That's marvelous. We will put I guess we put everyone at Bohemia. Bohemia's coming for us. You want us, you're gonna have to fight us. And you're gonna have to fight us hard. And you're not gonna win. Or do we just bring our entire army together for one huzzah? Oh, we gained hot chocolate. That's pretty huge. Alright, we are now a majority of, like, we're a majority nation now. So we actually don't need to convert. We're now majority Sunnism. So that's good. We won our war. We deleted Verona. We have more soldiers coming. We wanted to take that last territory, but someone else took it before we could. We will not be a great power this game, even though we have a fat army. We have great trade. I guess they need to build forts everywhere. Maybe if we build a lot of forts. Let's see. Let's see what happens if we build star forts everywhere. Oh, we can only build 1. Dang. This is weird. A fortress. Okay, so we want to build fortresses everywhere. I'm just curious what kind of happens with that if we do that. Fortresses. I actually don't know what's gonna happen. Alright. How many times do you think the Ottomans are gonna get a war with Camp Verde? A 80% literacy rate is pretty great. Our people are smart. We've embraced all institutions. You know, we're gonna get that logistical thing. And we have taken pretty much all of Italy. We have made our glorious Carthage a reality in these final 15 years. And it's something I never thought that we would really get to. But, you know, it was fun starting. I'm honestly going to have Ahistorical on all the time. Just because I think it's really cool. And I actually had it on. And I saw them make, I saw the AI even make Carthage the other day as Tunis. So it's really cool to see those, like, ahistorical empires come back. Obviously, you still get all the historical choices as well. Very nice to see the Ottoman Empire actually become decent. Egypt obviously blasted because they never had to worry about a threat from this way, so they only had to go north. But that was really cool to see. Morocco exists. Castile never broke them. Pretty much 100% because of us. Alliance. How you feeling? What? We're not likely to be targeted by a coalition. What do you mean? That's not us. We have levies while at peace. Well, we don't want that. And we now have, we're just looking good. Everything, literally everything is looking great for us. We're cracking down these rebels. We're integrating these nations into our beautiful country. We have over 20 million people, which, once again, if we built granaries from the beginning, I didn't really know to do that. But we almost beat Egypt in people. We almost beat Spain in people, which is hard. France ran away with this game, right? But, like, we almost have more people than Hungary. But it's like France and Bohemia, which is what's going to stop us from doing anything here, was really crazy as well. But all in all, I had an absolute blast. We accomplished our campaign goals, right? Like, we took Italy, we have integrated it, we have converted. This is what's crazy. Oh, against Argon. You know what? Screw it. Let's go take Argon. We're down to Argon. We'll take 2 armies over there just because I don't want... Just in case this coalition attacks us, I do not want to get blasted. But might as well just say yes and send. Say yes, send all. I guess we want to bring our entire navy here. It actually might be enough to carry everybody. It's gonna be close if we bring all the votes. We absolutely could have already just brought it over, but, you know, where's the fun in that? Of course, it's, you know. That's fine. Alright, to the shore, to the Argon shores. I hate when it lags so fiercely. Attack! I honestly should have let him win that. Our goal, take territory, sell it right back to Spain. Hey, don't you worry, we're here. They don't have any allies, we got you. Yeah, give us that nice little chunk of Argon. Specifically that fat mountain. But why are people joining a coalition against us? Don't worry, Morocco. We'll bring the force to take that down. I don't even know where Crimea is. Sure. Like, it's up here, right? Oh, yeah. I was like, it's in Russia. I know, because it's like Crimean Peninsula. We hear about it all the time. Found them. That's cool. They actually, like, rebelled. It's like a rebel nation, I guess. This late in the game, we actually saw a rebel nation come to fruition. Oh, would you look at that? We can build a template. Unit template 1. Recruit unit template 1. Well, let's recruit it here. Oh, we lack the money. We need 100,000. I forgot. Rip us, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot we took that. Hungary, how we doing? Yo, Hungary, I know we fought a lot. Oh, you're at war. Oh, we're at war. Oh, duh. I knew we were at war. Why am I saying, oh, we're at war? Like, I'm surprised we're at war. Argon, how we doing? Alright, Argon, give us that. Oh, we got 12 months. It has to be October before they'll give us it. And then we immediately sell it to Spain. Hey, Spain. We want to be your friend. Let us make it you know, I know we've been to war with you like 18 million times. But we were never your enemy. Morocco was your enemy. We were just helping our friend. Oh, the Egyptian alliance. Ooh, that's pretty huge. You know what? Give us this too. Alright, we won't be greedy. We won't ask for that. What other land you got? You got nothing other than that. Okay, well, we'll take that province then. We will accept these 2 provinces and as much money as you will give us. And what will I do with this? I will immediately sell it right to Spain. Hey, Spain. Huh? Oh my god. They will give us that much money? Holy crap. They just gave us $1 million for that. My goodness. We probably could have got more, but $1 million for it? Hell yeah. We now have over $1 million. Let us buy all kinds of things. That is crazy. Selling territory right before the game ends. Man, maybe we should just be territory mercenaries one game. Just like walk up, take some shit, and then leave. Like, what do I even do with $1 million? I don't even know what to do with this much money. I guess upgrade every building we have. Is that every building? Upgrade them all. Upgrade them all. Upgrade them all. Upgrade them all. It literally didn't even do a dent. Okay, what else can we build? I guess port authorities everywhere. That is crazy. It's still not going to be enough. Like, no matter how many we build, it is not going to be enough. See, it caps it, right? It's like, oh, you don't have enough people. It's like, I don't care. Build more. I want more. We need more. Alright, fortress work. Yeah, let's build some fortresses. Yeah, you know what? That too. Alright, let's see. Let's truly see what happens when we do this. Mass build forts. Mass build forts. Mass build forts. 1 million is just insane. Like, what was Spain doing with all that wealth this entire time? Yeah, my god. Fort maintenance. I literally put a fort on every single territory. I wonder if that'll make me a great power. That's funny. Oh my goodness. That's actually crazy that's the outcome that did. Did I build a ton here? What about Venice? Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Even like we don't even need money for the rest of the game. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to get all of these things before the game is over. Arrange the festivities, of course. Hey, Hungary. You want this? I'll give you that. How much you offering? Wow, you really don't want it. I thought you guys would want it more. Whatever. We'll offer you it for that. That place was annoying anyway. We didn't really care about it. Croatia. Alright, we'll increase control there. That's a good one. Look at all those forts. Could you imagine trying to attack this? Having a fort in every single location. I'd maxed out my RGOs, but they're already good to go. We gain fortification works. Hell yeah. Does it end here? I think it ends next year, right? We got one more year. Ends December. There we go. He becomes the most learned. This is the final year. And unfortunately, we're not going to build all of these fortresses in time. It's going to be very close, but I don't think they're going to be made before it ends. It's going to be so close. We'll keep going, though. Like, once all of these are completed, I'm very curious to see where we end after they're all good and ready. Wait. Ottoman, why'd you break our truce, Ottomans? We have an amazing superpower. We are weaker. We are weaker. We are slightly weaker. I don't know what else to build, though. We literally maxed out all of our trading buildings. We maxed out. Look at the money go up because we maxed them all out. Like, we maxed trade capacity. We're maximizing our fortresses. I'm curious what happens when we have the fort limit. Like, when all of these are built, I wonder if it'll make us a great power. Oh, they might actually get... Some of them will actually be done. I'm just excited to see how high it takes us. Oh, we can also build a template. Mainly, I'm curious to see how this works. Okay, so I just click that button and it builds the entire army that I have pre-built everywhere. Okay, that's insanely OP. Look at that. We're learning. So we learned of that. We learned that we can... Oh my, that is awesome. That is an awesome button to press. Alright, let's see what this does. Alright, we're unifying a culture group. I don't know what that does. Alright, you can become diplomatically insane. That's fine. Alright, I mean, like, we have another template. Let's go. Let's send her. Bam. Let's build it there. All the fortresses are being completed. Yes. Yes, we're becoming a great power. We built maximum army. We built maximum... Max army, max every... We didn't build a max navy. because that would just be egregious. Bam. Game is ended. Our final score was 9,796. What does that put us at? Okay, you know, we're a Christian II in Denmark. So 40,000 is, you know, that's cool. I do want to see what happens if we go a little bit longer here. If all these forts are made, if our armies are fully constructed, I'm just kind of curious to see where that ends up on the score, if it brings us to a great power status. Obviously, you know, we didn't do absolutely amazing, but like this was only our third game, so we'll learn, we'll get better, we'll create a truly amazing empire here. Like I said, I just want to see how it looks when all these forts are created. Used fort limit, so we're up to 52. So I mean, it put us up to 11, and our great score got pretty good. Like, it's going up because we have a massive army. Really, that's it. But all of our armies made. We have a few extra forts, so it really didn't do too much. But there you guys have it. That is the entire game playthrough. Like I said, we bought the DLC. We are going to be doing the Rise of the Phoenix event and seeing if we can truly make the Roman Empire from the crumbling ashes of Byzantium. I have messed around on Byzantium and sort of did it, but I also did it with all the vassalization meta thing that people were doing, and that helped a lot. So I'm curious to see how it's going to go, and with all the new changes coming today, it's going to be really awesome. So anyway, guys, I truly hope you enjoyed this playthrough, and if you have any suggestions, anything you want to let me know, I'm happy to try it all out. I've discovered this game and I really love it. I might actually try EU4 because I hear a lot of people love that one too, but we'll give the next patch a try. I'm having fun. It's a great strategy game and it's really an enjoyment. So I will see you guys in the next playthrough, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Peace.